Hello and welcome. I'm Grandma Mimsy, and this is the complete unboxing for the whole box, all 13 items of the Maniology Box of Magic. We originally had the box of horrors that came with the 13 items. The second box last year was the box of shadows. We also had the box of cheer that came out in December. That was 12 items, and it was a Christmas theme, not a Halloween theme. This is the third box of magic that is the Halloween theme, and it is all the items. I have done a complete 13-day open each item because this is an advent calendar style box that anybody can purchase, that is meant to be like those little cards you opened up as a kid where you got a toy or a piece of chocolate or something as a countdown towards Christmas. This is a countdown towards Halloween. So we are doing the complete boxing. I did the individual items day by day. For those of you who are interested in the traditional, let me see one day at a time, I want the surprise and I want the mystery of things, the anticipation of each box, each item in the box as it is intended to be opened up. But for those of us who also are just too impatient to wait the 13 days, this is the complete boxing of all the individual items. I will then come back as I've had time to explore all the items and give my opinions and assessments and tips and tricks and all the things that I have discovered along the way with the items. I will share those in a separate individual unboxing of all the items. And then I will come back also as a complete group of everything that is inside the box. For the boxes that was the box of horrors, box of shadows, and this box, the box of magic, there are 13 items, and the box of cheer was for Christmas, had 12 items because it was the 12 days of Christmas. Those numbers being exclusive to those boxes, the individual items will become available. This is an early sale release of all the special Halloween items that are coming out. There are also separate ones not included in this that will be coming out. So there's, save your pennies because there's a lot going to be happening in the next several weeks between now and New Year's. So that's just my opinion. I know that they said there's more to come on one of the lives, but I kind of have a feeling because of previous years, the things that they're going to have available. All the items that are in this box will be available sometime around August 31st. That date could be a different date, but I believe that's the date that will be coming out where these will then be released on the website for individual sale. With the exception in the other previous boxes, there were 3 items that were exclusive to the box. You could not buy those on the website after the fact. They were only available if you bought the entire box. This box has 4 items that are exclusive to the box, and I will let you know as we go along. So, opening the box, when you first get it, you have your storybook that tells you of the days and the stories, and it's a cute little way to tie everything together. I love this adorable little guy. We need more of him. He's just too cute, and he shows up in a lot of themes and a lot of places throughout the Maniology company of stuff. So our story begins as we read from the book. The circus appeared on Halloween night. With ticket in hand, you're filled with delight. A maze of attractions and thrilling feats. You'll play twisted games and enjoy carnival treats. And on day 1, a clown with a balloon leads the way. His twinkling eyes gleam as if to say, "Come closer, dear, and see inside. There's no turning back and no place to hide." And this is the beginning item is a monocle stamper. It is exclusive to the box. It is not easy to get out of this, but we will make the attempt and try not to destroy everything as we are doing that. There, we got it. Okay. I did, like I said, do its individual box. In the other ones, I left it in the box because, like I said, trying to get it out with the fingernails, not necessarily the easiest thing for me to do. It is a cute and adorable stamp monocle stamper with different designs on the outer in the cute purple shade. It comes with a matching scraper card, and again, this is exclusive to the box. They have other monocle stampers, and other monocle stampers do come out with limited designs, but this one is a limited one for this box. On day 2, we continue on. Happy Halloween reads a glowing sign atop a circus tent with striped design. Streamers and lights strewn on top, balloons inflated until they pop. And day 2 was one of the mini plates. This one had a lot more plates. Let's see, there's 5 plates that came in this box. In previous years, there were 3 or 4, depending on which box it was. So I like the addition that there's a lot more plates coming. This plate number is M409, and it is a French tip Stein design to create with images based on Halloween, a French tip. If you so choose, you can use this in a multitude of ways, and I look forward to being able to share all that with you in the future of how many options you are able to do with that. All of the plates in this series is going to be just so much fun to do. I don't have the words. So day 3 is inside the tent. You'll take your seat next to a funny little clown with needle-sharp teeth. His green eyes lock you into a hypnotic gaze, and with a sudden snap, you're left dizzy and dazed. In my opinion, clowns are evil. I don't like clowns, but that's okay. This one for day 3 is this shade. I do not have words for yet, but we will come up with the term. It is Trickster, and it is B487. I have a feeling all of the shades of polish in this collection will work really well with each other, and I am looking forward to that. Day 4 is Clowns and Performers at Wavering Heights, with menacing smiles and demented delight. The colors seem brighter, the sounds too loud. You race from the stands, tumbling to the ground. And day 4 is another plate. This one is one of my favorites at the moment. I love the swirl designs. I love the harlequin and all the pumpkins and the other circus items included with this. As I, I said, and the weather being all the rainstorms is, I apologize for the coughing. These plates, I seriously, for the next several days, I'm going to be exploring this kit, and I will do more update videos on how I think they perform. Day 5 is an exclusive to the box, another item. These are bubble gems, and it seems small, but there's a lot in there. I love their powders and the chromes, and this is also, I think, going to be a wonderful addition to the collections that I have. I love being able to add the gemstones, and these ones look like they will be better than a lot of the other sets that I have that Maniology has not previously had, that I've had to get from other companies, and I just by looking at them, I think they're going to be a lot better than the other ones. And yes, Maniology, we need more of those. Please, 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 please. So that is day 5. Reading from the story, gumdrop gems sparkle and gleam on the heels of the ringmaster like a haunting dream. She extends a glove, helping you from the floor, and with a baton gestures to the door. Day 6 is a carnival treats, stuffed animals in sight, prizes and toys that fill you with delight. Your senses calmed among the eerie scene of candy cakes and jelly beans. And day 6 is another plate, and it is, oh my gosh, so cute. There is all kinds of events you can do with popcorn and treats and snacks, and it looks like so much fun, just like with all the other plates, and I will be doing more on those to come. So that is day 6, and day 7 is step right up to the carnival games. Everyone's a winner with a prize to claim. Rusty tools, broken toys, treats, and tricks. Which of these prizes will you pick? And for day 7, this is a wonderful little tool. I love their dual use tools. This is a lot lighter than the ones they've had before that were more of a heavier metal. The only thing is that these are some very precise and incredibly thin and sharp tweezers that are going to be definitely useful with those gems. Keep your cap, because being ambidextrous and left-handed, the world is made for right-handers, and so there's where some of the klutziness comes in, is because you're doing things with different directions of stuff. The other end of this is a rubber squishy. It is not the hard plastic, but it is more of a rubber feel to it, and it is quite soft. I've seen and gotten others of these that are quite hard, and you end up hurting yourself. Like I said, the other pushers in previous years that were also pushers and or dual-ended tools, I really like them. It's just that they also tended to be a little sharp, and you had to be exceptionally careful in the cuticle area, because you can do some damage if you're not. This seems like you will have less of a chance of that. Just don't poke yourself with the pointy sharp point of the tweezers of that, because that's again the dual-ended nature of that. But I really do like, I'm not so happy with the color, but that's okay. We love the tool. So on to then day 8, and day 8 is with a pop and a hiss, smoke fills the air, then out lurks a figure in a hat with a hair. Taken by the arms through the shadowy haze, you're guided toward the spotlight on a fanciful stage. And that being day 8 is the second polish in this series. It is I really have much anticipation in being able to use this. I think this is going to be something that will work with more colors than just for the Halloween colors and the ones in this box. I can't wait to see how they work together, but I think this will have other benefits for other manis outside of Halloween. So I really have high hopes for this. This is a smoke show, and it is a B488, and that is for day 8, and is the second polish in the series of 3 that comes in with this box. Day 9 is another plate, and it is in the storybook. The magician and the rabbit announce their thrilling surprise, then you're locked in a box, a scarf blinding your eyes. Applaud from an audience erupts with laughter and awe as you're deafened by the roar of a hacking chainsaw. And there's the story. Sometimes these are just, I don't know what to think. I really like this plate. Again, I'm not sure where to stick it in the order of things. There's so many cute things on this. I love the spider web. As you can tell, I already like doing spider web manis, and so I think this one is going to be high on the list with that. Let's see here, where are we in the next stage of things? So that was that plate, and did I do it right with the plate is M410 is M410, just in case you're interested in that one. And then day 10 is, to your surprise, you crawl out unscathed. The magician and the rabbit shove you off stage. A big band plays a lively exit tune, your consolation a lollipop and a deflated balloon. So that is for day 10, which is this plate holder, and I really love the plate holders. They have 8 sheets. Each sheet holds 2 plates. It has the Maniology logo. They snap closed. In previous years, Halloween, in the monthly subscription box, they had a similar holder, and I love the design on that. I then do things by theme, and then I have a labels I put on there so I can keep track of them. They have other sheets that you can get that you put in your own binder, and then they have other styles of holders as well that are a little bit bigger, that the sheets are not removable, just like this one is. But those ones I have not ventured into because I like these ones better. The size and the order of the way that I can put them in, and then I can, like I said, label and organize them by theme and keep them handy for the ones that I like the best. It, for me, is kind of working for my way of storage. They had for spring, they had this design that came out, and the one for the Halloween, the spring one, and this also was in a different subscription box that had a fairy theme, and it matched the plates on that. These were all available for purchase after the fact. That at some point you were able to go to the website and buy more of those. There is a different color that I wasn't able to get yet that is part of a bundle and has kind of an orangey color to it that's kind of cute. That's on my wish list or wish novel. I heard the term from one of the gals in the chat, and I'm stealing that because yes, I have spreadsheets of wish novels of ones I want to get. This is exclusive to the box. If you want this, you got to get the box because it will not be available for sale after everything else releases. So that is day 10. We are now at day 11, and that is the last polish in the series. This is, again, I don't know what words to use to describe this pinkly purple color. It is Charmed. It is a B486, and again, looking forward to being able to swatching that and see how the colors work. The story then reads, Charming says the stagehand, what a great show, but the time has finally come for you to know. The fate of your life and all that is true, old Madam Wise is here waiting for you. So that was for day 11. Day 12 is, at the mystic tent, you're beckoned inside by an old lady seer with white clouded eyes. On bated breath, you watch her deal a tarot spread of your fortune sealed. And that is for day 12, is this other item that is limited to the box. And this I highly recommend that you get. And this is a mini lotus mat. It is decorated with a Halloween theme, and I think it is really super cute, and I will also do a video explaining why. I already have a video on the other lotus mat, that is available on the website. They have a large one by itself, and then they have a double set that has a medium and a mini, and they are so useful. I have one on my station all the time. I did do a video on those as to why it is a good thing to get early on if you are a newbie or a new to stamping, or if you've been doing this for a while and you don't have one, you really need to get the silicone mat of some sort. So that brings us to day 12. We are on the last day, which is day 13. The rest of the story says, the past she croons a card of challenges and tears. The present I see your courage through fears. At last your future card looks very bright. You'll live a long life of love, creativity, and light. As you leave, the sunrise has begun to glow. The tent's packed up and the performers ready to go. Quickly as it came, the circus fades from sight. Leaving behind memories of an unforgettable night. This is an unforgettable box. I highly recommend, if it is within your means and your capability and something that you're even remotely interested in, run, don't walk, go get it. Like I said, you can use my code for a little bit of a discount. It is a wonderful item to get because, first of all, the 13 items that you're getting for the price that you would pay even if you're paying full price, in that itself is a discount. And then if you are a member of the one of the subscription boxes, you get a little bit more of a discount in the price of what you're purchasing. If you use my code, in addition to that, you get another discount of which is Grandma M. So if you like any of these items in the box, I highly recommend going at it. Just at first look, these are fabulous items to get. And the last item is plate M4112. It is, oh my gosh, amazingly cute. There is the crystal ball and all of the stars and moons and other elements that is going to be super fun to be able to create. Manny's just going into this in future ways. I cannot tell you, oh my gosh. I am so happy about getting this box. As soon as I knew that it was released and available, I was there to be able to get it, because I know everything from past experiences, their box, their items, everything is super well done, super well made. I love the way things come out, and even if I think I'm not going to like a plate, or I'm not going to like a shade, going in before the lives or before receiving it, I am so happy and pleased after the fact, because it in person is way better than what you could ever see in a video or in a picture. Like I said, I really appreciate and grateful and thankful that I'm fortunate enough and blessed to be able to get this every year. This is one of the best purchases, and there's so many things that you can get creative wise with the items that you receive. Oh, and the last item, I almost forgot to go through the end of the book, is that here towards the back they show you different manis that you can recreate with the instructions on how to do that. There's a step-by-step for a couple of options there. It gives you a list of everything and shows you which items are exclusive to the box with the little star. It gives you care and tips of the different items that are available and a place to do some swatching and or take notes. But this box has been bittersweet in that all the things that have been happening. Being here in Las Vegas, there was a serious storm alerts and warnings and things for flash flooding and all kinds of stuff to be concerned about, and thankfully it bypassed us. We did not get too much from that and did not interrupt too much of Hubster's transportation of getting to work. So I am super thankful and appreciative and grateful that that bypassed us, because they were reporting there's a lot of homeless people that this would have affected, and I don't think I saw any reports that there was anything negatively too impactful to that. I do know that in Mount Charleston is having some issues because of that and flash flooding, as well as a lot of other wind gusts and storms and things that were in other areas of Nevada as well as California. And I hope that everybody in that situation gets everything they need to be taken care of and are safe as much as possible. That the same thing for the Maui fires, that everything is able to be done that can get to the people that need as much help as possible, and that those that were missing are found safe. I wish I could give hugs to everybody that will make everything be better. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that, other than the things that I've been able to help out with. And if that's within your means and your desire, I encourage you to help wherever you can in whatever part of the area that appeals to you. If you're not able to at all, I know that there's a lot of things happening towards the Midwest and the East Coast, and again, there's so much going on in those ways that I wish there was more that I could possibly do, as well as throughout the world. I see that there's so much going on that we need so much more love and kindness, that if we could choose that over anger, find forgiveness for others and ourselves, that if we could be more loving, caring, and empathetic, I do believe that would change a lot of things going forward. And I know this country needs a lot more love and care and empathy. And I really believe and hope that this can be achieved. I know personally that it takes the same amount of energy to be angry as it does to be kind. And I hope that in your daily journey that you can choose to be kind whenever possible, because it makes a difference. And if you can be kind, it helps you, it helps others, it spreads more joy. And I really truly think that if we could operate in that way, behave in that way, that we'll all be better off. It's a win-win. So choose joy, be kind, Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and support and the care and concern and the questions and the comments, the likes and the subscribers. I am an introvert, and being social, I'm not antisocial. It's just not comfortably easy for me to do. I have social skills, so I can deal with people on an individual basis, but in large groups, not so well. And I love that this is another way that I can express myself. Being able to do my nails is something I have loved to do for quite a long time. With the art and the capabilities that I'm able to do is one thing. Sharing it on this is a little bit different, and I'm learning through, the process of doing this. So I thank you for all the encouragement, the questions and the comments that are helping me to grow outside of my comfort zone and being able to do and share more. And it's actually bringing a lot more joy in my life. I have a very complicated life, even as a grandmother, with Hubster and the pampered princess Cujo. There is a lot going on, and being able to do my nails is something that is calming, is me time, as the saying goes, self-care, and it's my zen. But being able to do these videos, it's also a completely different, joyful activity that I get to share, and I really appreciate the fact that you're going on this journey with me, that I'm able to share all of my skills and opinions and help and advice to those who are new and those who've been doing this for a while, and being able to learn from all of you along the way. This is just such a wonderful process, and why I love Maniology so much, that they treat everybody like family, Ohana. And I do have a connection to the islands because my maternal grandfather was born in the islands, and so the Ohana part is very near and dear to my heart, and again, why I care a lot about having the islands get as much help as they possibly can. So thank you for joining me, and thank you for following and subscribing and encouraging me and asking questions. And I will be doing more on the items in this box. I have other items that were not in this box. I have a lot to share going forward into the now holiday season. Yes, Halloween is a holiday to me, and I know a lot of other people absolutely love Halloween, so that's kind of where we're at. We're just going to have so much fun for the next several weeks with all the new stuff that's coming out, all the new stuff that I have acquired. And then shortly we will be going into fall. The next box for the subscription is hula related with Halloween, so Halloween, and it's a hoot. It releases tomorrow, and if there's any way that you are not a subscriber, I highly suggest that you go get that. If you're even remotely interested in anything Halloween related, you will not want to pass up on this next box coming out. I'm not positive what's going to be coming for the October box for the fall, but it will probably be very cute. They always do something that kind of incorporates that into something for that one. I'm looking really forward to the November box for December, because those are usually stinking cute. And then the December's box leads us into the new year. So we have a lot coming forward of what's going to be released along those seasons, because along with each subscription month, there's going to be additional releases of items that will be available on the website, and I will keep you updated on everything as I find out. But it's going to be fun for the next several months, and I look forward to that journey with you, my friends, my family. Thanks for watching. Please be kind. Bye.